Hey guys, this is Mahita. Welcome back to my channel Mahita Smart Education. Today in this video we are going to learn about best resume making tips. Resume is like showcase of our abilities. Nowadays almost every job requires a resume, right? So we have to show ourselves in an effective way so that we'll get a chance to be placed in our dream job. So let's start our video, and in this video I'm going to show you my resume, and this resume got me a job in one of the world's topmost MNC, that is Cognizant Technology Solution. Okay, let's start our video. Resume. A resume is a formal document that provides an overview of your professional qualifications, including your relevant work experience, skills, education, and notable accomplishment. So, in other words, we can simply say that resume is the showcase of our abilities like educational qualifications, experience, achievements, skills, hobbies, languages known, area of interest, and many more, right? And today in this video, I'm going to show you the best tips. And these tips are not what are the tips to be followed, but these tips are like what not to do in a resume. And the first one, don't use the heading. Heading like I saw many people, they will start the resume with the heading like curriculum vitae or resume. It is not required, and this is a wrong format. So don't use the curriculum vitae. If you observe my resume and I have given my name, right? Already the interviewer knows that this is your resume or this is your curriculum vitae. Then why do you have to keep an heading, right? So don't use any heading there. And yes, no description is required in CV, and no declaration. And some people will say that I hereby declare that all these details are mine. And yes, it is yes, it is good to be declared, but it is not required, and it makes our CV look somewhat unprofessional. So don't use declarations, and don't use date and place, and don't use your signature also. It is not required. And yes, no personal details are required, and like personal details like your father's name, your mother's name, their occupation, these are not required, right? Why do interviewer know about your parents details, right? They want to know yourself, right? So don't use all these things, and make your resume as simple as possible, and say this is my resume. I don't have included any heading, and no declaration, no place, no date, no signature, and even not even I have placed my photo there. And see, just simply, I am Mahita. I'm a quick learner, problem solver, and team worker. And this is my address, this is my mail, this is my mobile number, and this is my education, this is my experience, this is my achievements, and my skills, my hobbies, my languages known, and my area of interest, and my reference. And yes, this is a simple and effective resume. And yes, this resume, I have taken this resume into my job interview. And yes, one of the best software to create a resume is Google Docs. So in this video, I will show you how to make a best resume by using Google Docs. Okay. Okay, let's start. How to make an effective resume by using Google Docs. First, you have to simply search Google Docs online, and you have to select this sign in Google Docs, and you will get more resume formats, and select this. This is the effective resume format. And if you want another type, then you can take the blank page or anything. And see here your name. Yes, I am Mahita. So here we can have our strengths, like I'm a team worker, I'm a positive thinker, I'm a flexible person, like that we have to place. And here we have to give our address, my address. And yes, one of the important feature of Google Docs is, for example, if I had made a mistake with the spelling, then see which is error, so it will suggest us the correct spelling. See, address. Okay. And yes, you can give the experience here. And yes, and education details. If you don't want the education details like this, then simply erase it and click on insert and table. We'll need a 4 by 4 table. So give the headings like course, institute, percentage, and year of passing. Year. Okay, I'm just giving you some brief example, and it is not like the exact CV. So see, we have to select that word and we have to give heading 2 I have given. So for all these we have to give. And yes, first start with BTech or your graduation, then intermediate, inter, and SSC. Yes, an institute name and your percentage, like mm, 8.5. If you mention it here percentage, then you don't have to give the percentage to all the blocks, right? So year, yes, you have to give the year. And yes, if you've done any project in your BTech, then you can give that details. And yes, your here you can place your skills and your achievements and many more. And um, this is my resume, how I made my resume. You can see my name, and I'm a quick learner, problem solver, team worker, and this is my address, this is my mobile number, and this is my email address, and these are my skills. I have excellent communication skills and fluency in English and good inside core knowledge on HTML, CSS, Java, and yes, CHash.net, etc. You can see here I have given my education details here and in a table like BTech, intermediate, SSC, and you can see aggregate or CGPA. And yes, experience. I have given my experience here and achievements. For the beginners or for the freshers, you can skip this experience folder, or you can give here the active participation. Active participation is like in your academic career, you will definitely participate in one or two fields or one or two competitions, like right, poster presentation or project expo or creative writing, anything, even sports activities, anything you can include it. And see, these are my achievements, and I have subdivided my achievements into two categories like academics and communication skills. In communication skills, I got a district first prize in elocution competition, so it is related to communication, so I have separated this. And in academics also, I got gold medal in my college event, so I have mentioned it. And second proficiency in intermediate, so that is also I have mentioned. So this is my achievements. And see my skills. Yes, my hobbies: surfing the internet, reading articles, listening to music, and languages known Telugu and English. And areas of interest is computer programming and content management system. And yes, reference, you can give anyone as the reference here. And yes, this is an effective and simple resume for the beginners to the proficient level, right? Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do like, share, and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this. And if you have any suggestions, then do comment it. Thank you.